We abuse land because we regard it as a commodity belonging to us. When we see land as a community to which we belong, we may begin to use it with love and respect. Aldo Leopold. I do not imply that this philosophy of land was always clear to me. It is rather the end result of a life journey.
Aldo Leopold is considered the most influential conservationist of the 20th century. His work revolutionized our view of the natural world and our understanding of the ever-changing relationship between people and the earth. For more than 3 decades, I've been on a journey in search of Leopold and his legacy in our own time. As Leopold's biographer, I've found that Leopold connects people and places across the landscape, from cities and suburbs, to farms and forests and ranches, to our most remote wildlands. I've explored the people, places, and events that shaped his thinking and that led to his greatest idea, the land ethic.
All ethics so far evolved rest upon a single premise: that the individual is a member of a community of interdependent parts. The land ethic simply enlarges the boundaries of the community to include soils, waters, plants, and animals, or collectively, the land.
The land ethic is a result of understanding the interrelationships of the natural system. It's not something that Dad all of a sudden realized. It took him a lifetime to understand how interrelated we are with the natural system. And never did we have perspective on this until we all finally grew up.
Here, on a once abandoned farm in the sand counties of central Wisconsin, the Leopold family made their own connection to the land. Since the publication of Leopold's book, A Sand County Almanac, this place has come to symbolize the effort to build a healthier relationship between people and nature. And now, all these years later, you get to see people coming from all over the world to visit.
Welcome. Glad to see you. Good to be here.
Not all trees are created free and equal. Where a white pine and a red birch are crowding each
that I
other.
love all
I
trees,
have an
but I am in love with
scarce
pines.
and become scarce.
手养的
Perhaps
那时我
Maya's
总是认为
Island is
狼越少，鹿就越多。
Perspective is an extension of ethics.
It's astonishing to me and exciting to see how the shack has attracted people. My father would be absolutely amazed.
And the amazing thing is, after all these years, the interest in Leopold just continues to grow. You're this fellow who died in 1948, 60 years ago, and yet he is still read as a contemporary because his ideas are still not only so current, they're still so far ahead of us.
It has taken, 40, 50, or 60 years for us to catch up with the very clear meanings of the words that he was writing, in some cases in the late 20s, certainly through the 30s and the 40s.
What I now refer to as the Holy Trinity are Henry David Thoreau, John Muir, and Aldo Leopold as the giants on whose shoulders we stand.
We have lost sight of so much magic in the land, spiritual values. So it is time, certainly, to construct or reconstruct an ethic.
And even though he used the language land ethic, he was really talking about an earth ethic. And that earth ethic is as relevant today, more relevant today than it has ever been before.